If South America isn't on your travel bucket list yet, we need to talk. Before this video ends, you're going to question why South America isn't already at the top of your travel list. Because this is a continent where you can hike to a 15th century Inca citadel above the clouds, wander through grand capitals built on ambition and Latin soul, stand at the edge of waterfalls that shake the ground beneath you, or watch the sun rise over the driest desert on Earth, each destination offering a completely different kind of journey. In this episode of Jetlag Stories, we're uncovering 10 destinations that truly define the continent and deserve a place on your travel radar. And if you're drawn to trips that feel immersive, memorable, and worth the long-haul flight, subscribe to Jetlag Stories. We post weekly travel inspiration. Now let's begin. At number 1, we have Cartagena, Colombia. In Cartagena, history lives in the streets. Founded in 1533 as a strategic Spanish port, Cartagena became one of the most important cities in the Americas during the colonial era, protected by thick stone walls that still encircle the Old Town today. Inside those walls, pastel facades, carved wooden balconies, and flower-filled courtyards create a visual rhythm that feels distinctly Caribbean. The city's architecture reflects centuries of trade, defense, and cultural exchange, while its present-day atmosphere pulses with music and coastal warmth. Visitors can explore Castillo San Felipe de Barajas, once a key military fortress, wander through Plaza Santo Domingo at sunset, or sail to the Rosario Islands for clear waters and coral reefs. Direct international flights connect Cartagena to major cities across the Americas, making it one of the most accessible gateways to the continent's northern coast. From the Caribbean shoreline, we move into the Andean highlands in Machu Picchu, Peru. High above the Sacred Valley stands Machu Picchu, the 15th century Inca citadel that continues to define Peru's cultural identity. Built during the reign of Emperor Pachacuti and later abandoned, Machu Picchu remained hidden from the outside world until the early 20th century. Today, its terraces, ceremonial temples, and precisely cut stone structures reveal the engineering sophistication of the Inca civilization. Reaching the site is part of the experience. Travelers can hike the Inca Trail over several days, arriving through the Sun Gate at dawn, or take the scenic train from Cusco to Aguas Calientes before ascending to the citadel. Once there, guided visits offer insight into its agricultural systems, spiritual symbolism, and panoramic viewpoints. From Peru's sacred heights, we travel south toward vast open landscapes in Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. In southwestern Bolivia stretches Salar de Uyuni, the largest salt flat in the world, covering more than 10,000 square kilometers. Formed from prehistoric lakes that evaporated over time, the surface is composed of geometric salt patterns that extend uninterrupted to the horizon. During the rainy season, a thin layer of water transforms the flats into a reflective plain, creating an almost seamless blend between earth and sky. Most visitors join multi-day expeditions departing from the town of Uyuni, exploring not only the salt flats, but also high-altitude lagoons in shades of red and turquoise, geothermal fields, and desert landscapes inhabited by flamingos. Accommodation ranges from basic lodges to hotels constructed entirely from salt blocks. The journey requires planning due to altitude and remoteness, but it offers a rare sense of scale and stillness. From Bolivia's vast plains, we move into a city defined by culture and conversation in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Buenos Aires is a capital shaped by immigration, literature, and late-night dining that extends well beyond midnight. Often called the cultural heart of Argentina, Buenos Aires blends European architectural influences with distinctly Argentine traditions. In neighborhoods like San Telmo and La Boca, tango emerged from working-class communities and evolved into a national symbol. Visitors can attend live tango performances, explore the colorful Caminito Street, visit the Recoleta Cemetery where Eva Perón is buried, or spend hours in historic cafes that have hosted generations of writers and thinkers. The city's culinary scene is equally central to its identity, with Argentine beef, empanadas, and Malbec wine forming the backbone of social life. International flights connect Buenos Aires to Europe and North America, positioning it as a southern anchor of the continent. From urban sophistication, we turn to wilderness Torres del Paine, Chile. In Chilean Patagonia lies Torres del Paine National Park, a protected landscape known for its granite towers, glaciers, and expansive steppe. Established as a national park in 1959, Torres del Paine draws hikers from around the world who follow routes such as the W Trek and the O Circuit. Along these trails, visitors encounter turquoise lakes, wind-shaped trees, and the immense Gray Glacier. Wildlife sightings often include guanacos, foxes, and occasionally pumas. The nearest access point is Puerto Natales, reachable by air via Punta Arenas. Conditions can be unpredictable, but the clarity of the landscape and its geological formations leave a lasting impression. From Patagonia's southern extremes, we return to high-altitude cities in Quito, Ecuador. Situated at 2,850 meters above sea level, Quito is one of the highest capital cities in the world and among the best-preserved colonial centers in Latin America. Its historic district, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, features ornate churches, monasteries, and plazas that reflect Spanish Baroque architecture layered onto indigenous foundations. Visitors can tour La Compañía de Jesús Church, known for its gilded interior, ride the Teleférico cable car for panoramic Andean views, or visit the nearby Mitad del Mundo monument marking the equatorial line. Quito also serves as a base for exploring Cotopaxi National Park and surrounding volcanic landscapes. The city's compact layout makes it walkable, while its airport provides efficient international connections. From Ecuador's capital, we move to one of the continent's most iconic archaeological landscapes, Easter Island, Chile. Far into the Pacific Ocean lies Easter Island, known locally as Rapa Nui, a remote Chilean territory famous for its monumental moai statues. Carved between the 13th and 16th centuries by the Rapa Nui people, these stone figures represent ancestral leaders and stand across the island's coastline in ceremonial platforms called ahu. Accessible by flight from Santiago, Easter Island offers archaeological sites such as Ahu Tongariki, Rano Raraku Quarry, and volcanic craters overlooking the sea. The island's isolation contributes to its cultural distinctiveness, blending Polynesian heritage with Chilean governance. Accommodation is limited but comfortable, and guided tours provide context for the island's environmental and historical evolution. From the Pacific, we return to Peru's imperial legacy, Cusco. Once the capital of the Inca Empire, Cusco remains a cultural cornerstone of Peru. Its urban layout preserves Inca stone walls as foundations for colonial churches and mansions, creating a visible dialogue between civilizations. Plaza de Armas anchors the city, surrounded by arcades, restaurants, and cathedrals. Cusco serves as the starting point for exploring the Sacred Valley, including archaeological sites such as Ollantaytambo and Sacsayhuaman, as well as trekking routes toward Rainbow Mountain. The city's altitude requires gradual acclimatization, yet its compact center and strong tourism infrastructure make it manageable and rewarding. From the Andes, we travel toward subtropical rainforest in Iguazu Falls, Argentina. Located in northeastern Argentina, Iguazu Falls consists of nearly 300 individual cascades stretching across the border with Brazil. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the falls are accessed via Puerto Iguazu. The Argentine side offers extensive walkways that lead visitors above and below the cascades, culminating at Garganta del Diablo, the largest and most powerful section. Boat excursions approach the base of the waterfalls, while surrounding rainforest trails reveal diverse flora and fauna. The combination of scale, accessibility, and biodiversity makes Iguazu one of South America's most dramatic natural attractions. Finally, we end in one of the driest regions on Earth, San Pedro de Atacama, Chile. In northern Chile, the desert town of San Pedro de Atacama serves as a base for exploring the Atacama Desert, known for its arid climate and striking geological formations. Excursions include sunset visits to Valle de la Luna, sunrise tours to El Tatio geysers, and salt lagoons inhabited by flamingos. The region's high altitude and minimal light pollution also make it one of the world's premier stargazing destinations, with observatories offering guided night tours. San Pedro itself is small and walkable, with adobe-style buildings and a relaxed pace that contrasts with the intensity of its surroundings. Access is typically via flights to Calama, followed by a short transfer. South America offers a spectrum of experiences defined by history, landscape, and cultural continuity. Which of these places would you visit first? Share your choice in the comments and subscribe to Jet Lag Stories for journeys that explore not only where to go, but why it matters.